join us today for this exciting news. You know, there has been a great deal of excitement surrounding Emporia State University in anticipation as we prepare to have a new president of the university. There is also a search for a permanent president of the foundation, and we had elections and the reconstitution of vigor with our Board of Trustees last week. So as we were in our meetings as the trustees, our interim president, Ed Flengy, came to us and indicated that he did have something he wanted to visit with us about regarding our scholarship opportunities and trustees' support thereof. There are 51 trustees, and I have asked Karen Summers, who is a lifetime trustee from here in the community, to be with us today. And Karen, why don't you come up the line and talk a little bit? If you want to add something, you certainly can. The action that we took as trustees creates a significant partnership, not only between the foundation and the university, but that bridge to the all-special student. And we're very pleased that we had such overwhelming support. There was a great deal of discussion. There were different ways that we could make this happen, and we took a more aggressive position in looking to the scholarship opportunities. In today's economy, it is most important for students to be able to go to college and be able to complete. And completion is something that not only do I believe in as an educator, but I also do consulting on higher education issues here in the Midwest. And that is something that is on the front burner of all institutions, public, private, and proprietary. So with that, we looked at the vision. We had one of our members, Tim Shadowan, who has currently served as the Vice President of the Foundation, kind of throw a challenge out. From that, the issue was worked and melded, and there were a number of people here on staff at the university that helped in the formation of looking at the plan. Many questions were asked. And I also wanted to take just a minute to tell you that, yes, the trustees voted. Yes, the scholarships are going to happen. And the people that help with that are those that work in this building. And Tim Clothier, who's our interim director over here, you kind of wave your hand if you like. And I know that we have a number of our staff members here as well. The vice presidents from the various, I don't know what to call them, their assignment work, they too have really helped to scope and be able to prepare this in a very timely manner. Students are looking now at universities. We know what we have here. We need others to know, and we need to be able to have those students have an opportunity to come here, to work hard, to be scholarly, and we will support their efforts. So, Karen, is there anything else I need to add?
Well, I would just like to say that I think that we realized, I really appreciate what Dr. Jim Williams did with his charts when he showed us exactly how we compared with other universities. And we have to put ourselves in an equal playing field universities. And as a grandparent with a granddaughter that is a senior in high school, I know that, parents, this generation, the next generation under the grandparents have not quite saved as much as they should have. And of course, a lot of that's economic, but it does come down to price. And the scholarships are so important, and if we don't offer them, we won't have a university here to compete with them. So I just think that we just appreciate the university staff and Dr. Flengy and everybody bringing it to our attention. And, the foundation holds the purse strings. And, of course, we're the ones that have to go out and raise the money, too. So I think, we're stepping up to the challenge, and sometimes we become complacent, and that's not going to happen anymore. So we think it's so exciting, and we're happy to be part of it.
Thanks again, and we will stand for questions following the conclusion of remarks by the interim president and by Laura Evans. So, Mr. President.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This is huge. This is a huge compliment to what the university is already doing, to market more aggressively, to target student recruitment, and I can't thank the Board of Trustees enough. The board raised the bar significantly, $7.5 million new dollars over 5 years. We'll all help them in that regard, but they really took this on themselves, and I commend them, compliment them, thank them. This is just a spectacular day in the university's ability to attract students. It does a number of things. Emporia State has always been an affordable school. This will make Emporia State even more affordable. As a professor, an academic, these are merit scholarships. The amount of the awards will vary based on academic achievement, based on college entrance exams, based on college records for those who are transferring, and continuation of the scholarships will depend on academic performance and will vary with academic performance. Now that, to me, is an important message to students, new students, and I would emphasize that this targets new students, on-campus students, full-time students, and those are the folks we hope to recruit with this. Again, the foundation, very much extremely responsive. I think the message was timely. It is just tremendous news for the university, and I will turn it over to Laura Eddy, Director of Admissions.
Thank you, President. If you have the flyer with you, you can take a look at it while I'm talking about the details a little bit. Just to talk a little bit more about what Dr. Flinchie mentioned, for the details of the program. Under this new program, first-time freshmen starting at ESU fall 2012 are eligible for scholarships offered at 3 levels: ESU Presidential Scholars, ESU Foundation Scholars, and ESU Cornet Scholars. These scholarships are awarded based on college entrance exams like the ACT or SAT and high school grades. Freshman scholarship recipients who complete at least 24 hours with a 3.0 or higher may be awarded for a total of 8 semesters. Scholarships for first-time transfer students are renewable for up to 4 semesters. Under this program, first-time freshmen can qualify for funding ranging from $1,000 to $3,600 based on academic performance. With current tuition at $4,952 per year, scholarships can pay from 1/5 to nearly 3/4 of tuition. Awards for transfer students range from $1,600 to $3,000 based on academic performance, which equals 1/3 to 2/3 of tuition. The scholarship application can be found online at the address listed on the press release with a priority date of February 15, 2012. In admissions, we are very excited about this scholarship. The admissions counselors and I are graduates of Emporia State, and as alumni, we value the importance of a high-quality education. This new scholarship program allows us to further the dreams of future Hornets, whose goal is to obtain a college degree.
We do have, the foundation has an endowment, and we also are looking to our 150th anniversary in 2 weeks. So there's been quite a bit of talk about having a fundraising effort, and this particular part of this program, this part of this program would be built into that. We do have funds, it's not, if people sign up and they register tomorrow online and the commitment is made, the dollars aren't there. So I don't want you to think it's not there. We do have it down, but we also will be having a special edition on this as well. I also want, since I have the podium again, I also want to thank our partners, the Alumni Association, and those who work in this facility as well. There's a synergy there that in identifying, and I think several people mentioned alum, and we really are a team effort here. The trustees are dependent upon the alumni relations, and they work on this as well. So it's all part of the family that we'll be offering to our students.
Any questions?
So, I'm sorry, hi, Gina Rimmer, Kansas First News. So basically though, there isn't 7.5 million sitting in a bank somewhere. That's just a guesstimated amount that you guys think you'll have.
We have more than $7.5 million, yes. But that is looking at it as a student. See, a student who comes in first semester, meets some qualifications, then they are eligible, they maintain their grades, have that for 4 years, the length of their career. So that's why it gets bigger as the years go on. But the total amount is 7.5, with the number of students that we would hope to attract and retain and graduate.
So how long have you been working on this?
I think that there are a number of individuals who have looked to the challenges that students and their families have now. Exponentially, the tuition rates have skyrocketed across the country. Here in Kansas, even though they have raised quite a bit, I think we have tried to keep costs down and quality up. But that still does not equate the fact that there are those who would like to go to college and can't. And this particular scholarship is offered for those individuals who want to pursue with excellence. It is on merit, a minimum of 3.0 grade point average in high school, and the opportunity is here for them literally. I think in the brochure, I haven't looked it over exactly, but maybe in the press release, people can go online and find this out today. It starts now. Families can call a phone number here and not get 7 different hold please, and add in different key numbers. They're going to talk to people here at Emporia State about how their child can get here and get an education. And this is one key component to that happen.
Yeah, John?
What is the estimated number of students that will be receiving this money?
I need to look to my left. We'll see here if somebody else would like to start.
John, our estimate is 65 new students each year. 65 times 5 is, you got a calculator?
That's fine.
It's in 300 and some odd. There will be some attrition. A few won't make the grade. A few may come for pre-engineering and transfer, but our estimate based on this is 65 a year, 325 new students over the 5-year period.
President Hall, will that though, in addition to the new students, there'll be some continuing students, so over time, I would think it would fund, we'll be funding many more students than that, is that correct? So we'll really be helping quite a lot of students?
Right, this
Yes.
is just the new commitment that I was talking about.
Other questions?
When do those students get a scholarship? When do those students get a scholarship?
When tuition, when they actually get the scholarships. It's a tuition payment each semester.
It would start in fall of 2012. So next fall's, the high school seniors now looking at colleges, if they choose to come here next fall as a freshman, would be eligible for this. If they choose to transfer here next year, next fall, they'd be eligible for this. If they're, yes.
Will this do anything for non-traditional students, or is this mainly towards out-of-high school students?
New students would include non-traditional if they're full-time and taking 12 hours, a minimum of 12 hours.
Well, this money raised to be able to go towards current students of this year. Is this simply transfers and incoming freshmen?
We're going to have, the university is going to have to address current students with resources we already have, which are significant. The new money is really targeted at new students. Sorry.
Is this going to promote our enrollment? Our enrollment, is this not?
Well, this in part addresses the enrollment issue. As I said, it's a huge complement to what the university is already doing in marketing the university in the urban areas of Kansas. It complements what the university is already doing to target recruitment of students, and it's a big piece of that overall plan.
You said you're looking for 63 students per year with a 5-year course. About how many students are we looking at now that we have in the past couple of years? And is this, how much more significant would this be than what we have been in the past?
Well, my response to that would be that the 6 state universities in Washington actually competed for about 600 students this coming year. And so the ability to compete more effectively with those 6 state universities, 5 other state universities in Washington, and attract 65 new students additional is a big advantage.
I think the multi-year approach too really sends a strong message. Sometimes a person may get, a scholarship and it's printed on the high school graduation thing that they got this scholarship and it's for 1 semester or it's for 1 year. But Emporia State is pledging that if you work hard and you maintain your grades, we have support for you as you work your way through towards your degree. So that's a facet that I think is really strong on this program.
It says an additional $7.5 million over the next 5 years. What is the total scholarship fund for the next 5 years?
It's currently about 1.9 million coming from the foundation. So 2 times 5, 10, or under 10, 9 to 10 million plus, then 7.5 million.
So it's 1.9 million a year per year?
I didn't hear
It's
that.
currently 1.9 million per year?
Correct,
That's without the money raised.
correct.
This could be a silly question, I don't mean to keep, hammering at it, but why wasn't this money available before? Why now?
We have a set of trustees who recognize that there is a need to assist in the education of young people. And I think it was the right synergy, the right timing, the right group of individuals said, if not now, when? We need to step forward. And so the overwhelming support last Friday afternoon, they took that step and we're very pleased and proud to to assist the university in this way. Thank you.
Are there any other questions? Yes, John?
Is this gonna go to just any students in any, that wanna study anything, or is it gonna go to specific areas?
As you're probably aware, some of the departments, some of the programs have scholarship opportunities, and none of those are being swept or combined. I mean, everything's still in place. This is something on top of that. In a direct answer to your question, students may pursue what is offered and maintain their grades on a full-time status. And Emporia, there may be a couple of other institutions, as I say this, but we have a flat tuition. So if you take 12 hours or if you take 16 hours, the rate is the same. To qualify for this, it's 12, but we have institutions in this state that charge $280 an hour. So it really adds on top of the value that Emporia State already has in its offering of degree programs. Students can really capitalize on this. I see some students nodding, they know what I'm saying. Good to have you here.